It's a go for Joe. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And Chris Sutton has come out and said that Big Brendan Rodgers, cannot do a go for Joe. It cannot be a go for Joe. He cannot win his buggy back. But guess what? I think Chris Sutton's wrong here because Chris Sutton has come out today and said that Brendan Rodgers has to think twice before rushing to replace Joe Hart as his number one goalkeeper. That's according to the Daily Record. Chris Sutton coming out and backing Joe Hart here. I'm shocked. Chris Sutton normally doesn't shy away from saying what he thinks, which, he is a bit of an idiot 99% of the time. But here, I think, is one of the bigger examples. Joe Hart's not good. Seager should be starting, or Celtic should be bringing in somebody new. I don't understand why he's backing Joe Hart. Like, if there was one critique or criticism that you could make of Celtic over, the past 2 years, Ange, whatever, blah, 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 it would have to be the goalkeeping position. Joe Hart's just not good enough. He's cost him numerous goals. The defence has made him look better than what he is. That goes for Carter Vickers, whoever, Greg Taylor, Juranovic. I know he's away now, but, or like an Alistair Johnson, Starfelt. They have made Joe Hart look better than what he is. Like, realistically, I'm not saying every goal that Celtic concede is Joe Hart's fault, but you would say like a decent portion of goals Celtic do concede, it's like, Joe Hart should have done better there. Or it's actually just genuinely a mistake from him. And if they are to take another step in Europe, you need a better goalie than Joe Hart. Like, if you look at Rangers, right, now, albeit I think McGregor definitely lost a bit last season, but in Europe, the last couple of seasons of his career, Al McGregor was phenomenal. He was. I mean, look at that save against Slavia Prague. For me, that's one of the greatest saves. I have no idea how he saved it. It's not even like he saved it. He actually kept it in his grasp. And then loads of other saves. Like, remember that save McGregor did against Lee Griffiths, where he tipped it onto the post in the Old Firm. I think that was during COVID. You see, loads of examples. But Joe Hart doesn't really make great saves. He just, I just don't rate Joe Hart. And for Chris Sutton to come in back, I think it's weird. Because I think Chris Sutton would normally commit, if a player's not good enough for Celtic, he would normally commit and say so. And then probably at the end of it, he would lay in with a dig towards Rangers because, he's obsessed. But for me, guys, I totally disagree, with Chris Sutton. I don't like Chris Sutton. Obviously, coming from a Rangers fan perspective. But yeah, I think Chris Sutton's got this one wrong, like he normally does, in my opinion. But we'll see. Maybe Joe Hart will stay as number one. Maybe Joe Hart will prove me wrong, so to speak. And we're going to end this video with Davy Martindale. This wasn't even going to be a part of this video, but I thought it was that good. May as well include it. He turned around and said, if I get sacked tomorrow... He didn't turn around and go, that was just me coughing. If I get sacked tomorrow, then I'll be back on the building site trying to pay my mortgage, says Liberty boss Davy Martindale, who insists success is keeping the West Lothian club in the top flight. Well, he believes success is keeping the West Lothian club in the top flight. Well, what else would it be, mate? I mean, obviously it's a success. But, it's hardly the fact he's played pish is keeping you in the top flight. That's a bit of a weird thing to say there for Davy Martindale, guys. But anyway, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. Do you guys think Chris Sutton is wrong? Do Celtic fans on this channel believe that they need to upgrade on Joe Hart? Because for me, I personally think they do. I don't think Joe Hart's good enough, but anyway, we'll wait and see. Guys. But anyway, till next time, Fog Football signing out. The new season starts soon. Predictions will probably be up tomorrow for the new season, and also tomorrow with European action. Hibs, do not let down the coefficient, man.